Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be reacting to the upload I did, I believe it was yesterday, my latest upload, because Foodie went on a major rager. She had a lot to say about a lot of different things, and I didn't get the chance to add in my like hot takes that I typically do on those videos. So I wanted to just do a reaction to it. And let's go ahead and get on into this video. It is a longer one. I think this one's 30 minutes. So I hope you have a snack and have your drink and you're comfortable because this will be a longer video.
If I go out and do to go out and do something, I'm not gonna do it live. I don't feel safe. I don't feel like dealing with all kinds of drama or potential drama live. I don't feel enjoy it. I don't feel like going on the O train. I don't feel like going out like at least live, you know? I just prefer doing my lives like in the house, which might be boring and crummy, and I'm sure I'll lose viewers, but I will focus more on vlogs, I think. I just don't enjoy it like anymore, sadly. It's like people always have to ruin everything, you know? So if I go out, it'll probably be people like this. Like, I don't want these people in my life. Okay. These crazy, psychotic, homicidal idiots like Sasha. They can go get bent. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to distance myself.
I completely understand her not wanting to have like IRL interactions with some of these people, but at the same time, I feel like Foodie hasn't made any of this easier on herself. Whenever someone catches her out in public or, they make a post online, instead of like ignoring it or just kind of trying to de-escalate the situation, instead she rages at them and tells them to do their worst. Do your worst. I don't care. Fuck off. That's her go-to. She's basically testing everyone's gangster. She's adding fuel to the fire. You cannot be that dumb when it comes to people online. And especially considering you, Foodie, you've pissed off a lot of people, marginalized groups, and you have repeatedly made offensive remarks to people online. Everyone's warned you for years that one day you're going to catch the wrong one and something bad's going to happen. And I'm not wishing that on her, but people have warned her, and she still to this day hasn't changed how she goes about these types of things. So, and this is all talk. She will say this today and then she'll be out live streaming tomorrow. Nothing she ever says is the truth, and nothing she ever plans on doing stays concrete.
From having any nasty, negative, awful people anywhere near me, including social media. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I also don't want people like that in my chat. So like, I know there's a lot of people who are watchers of reaction channels, whatever you want to do, hate channels. I personally like don't want people to talk about that crap in my chat. Like even me, like I just don't, it's a headache. I don't want anything to do with, just no, you know what I mean? Like I just want like to move on from the nastiness. Like I don't like it. I mean, I think like it'll be maybe boring for you guys. I don't know, but I'll have to figure out stuff we can do. But I just don't like, maybe we can still go, even like going to the park is drama. Like I just don't want it. I just don't want it in my life. If maybe like, even if I have to upload a couple of videos a day, like just showing my day or stuff like that, instead of like doing it live and going out, you know what I mean? I just don't. We talk about ALR. You guys can talk about whatever you want, but I'm not going to partake in like, I don't care about Rosie or ALR. Like I don't watch them. I don't care like even 1% about them. We're very different. I don't see how, you know what I mean? And Poppy, you can go too. I'm tired of people coming in here and being like, this person is sniping. You're clearly just trying to start drama, get me to rage. So if you're like even trying to cause drama, I'm just going to block you right away. I don't want to give these people chances because they don't have good intentions anyways. So what are the chances that they're going to come back with good intentions? You know, I want to just create like an entire, like, besides you guys, a new audience at this point.
She wants a hug box. And she wants Girl World to completely disappear. But what she doesn't realize is that if Girl World disappears, so does your paycheck, Chantal. Girl World brings in a lot of viewers, a lot of money. She thinks that she can just get a new audience and then her entire past will be erased and no one will ever bring up her past again. And that is just simply not how the internet works, Chantal. Your past and the things that you've done and said online are going to follow you for the rest of your life. and it's no one's fault but your own. But I don't know why you keep trying to like talk about this whole new audience. Like, you're not going to get a new audience because your actions that got you to this point in your life are still the same. The only thing that's changed is you wear a hijab now. That's it. Your actions and the words that come out of your mouth is the exact same, and it's just as vile as the Natter era.
I don't know if I can do that on Kick because Kick survives on engagement and like just drama, like mostly, or gaming, gambling, everything I don't do. So I feel like I might focus the majority of my content time back on YouTube and use like Kick as like kind of like an after hours party kind of live streaming thing. I'm not worried about increasing viewers. Whatever happens, happens. I'm not going to do something that makes me unhappy. I'm not going to stress anymore about content creation. I'm just going to do what's easy for me to do, what I feel like doing. People can take it or leave it. Nobody's forced to watch my content. I'm never picking up new hobbies, Alamo. I'm not crocheting. I don't like that stuff. I'll still do Kick, but just not like as much. I just won't probably do like 12-hour streams on here and stuff like that. I want to get more new people. I do, like less drama people, Ryder. I want nothing to do with drama. Like,
imagine being in your 40s and being so closed off to the idea of change. She just flat out refuses to get hobbies. She just and I don't understand how a day in her life goes. You have no interest outside of food. You have no interest outside of going live and talking to a bunch of internet strangers. I could not imagine living a life like this and just not having any interest. Like, I don't understand. Like, everyone has something that they're into, or they have at least one hobby, or just something that they like to use to take up their free time. And she just has nothing. Like, there's nothing going on up here at all except thinking about food and talking to her fucking hug box. It is insane. It just baffles me that there are actually people out there that are just like Chantal. They're closed off to the idea of trying new things. They're closed off to the idea of getting new hobbies. Like, you're never too old to learn something new, and you're never too old to pick up a new hobby. I have two people in my life that are in their 50s. One of them has started Pilates. That's like a new thing for them, and they've been doing it probably for a year now. And then I have another one that is gardening, completely new, and like growing their own veggies. I just can't relate to her laziness and just lack of interest in literally everything. It's wild to me.
Zero. I really hate it. I just find it so, I can't. It's the drama I don't like. And like, I don't know how you guys watch me just laying here. It's so boring. I can avoid drama.
You are boring
by just not engaging in it and ignoring it, which I do a lot.
You are boring, Chantal, and that's why so many people watch you through other people, because they need that extra layer of commentary and remarks to be able to get through your content. That's how boring you are. And you sit there and wonder why people go to reaction channels.
If people want to make drama over me cooking in the kitchen, they can do that. I don't care. Then maybe I have to focus my content more. I feel happier. Like, I like doing vlogs more. Like, you don't have to, like, it's not as stressful because like I don't always feel like talking, or I don't feel like, you know what I mean? Putting myself out there, being live, things happening in real time. I just don't like, and I don't enjoy going out anymore. I don't even like Ottawa anymore. I don't know what the hell I'm going to do when my lease is up. I'm probably not going to stay here, to be honest. I'm not happy in my environment. Like, I feel targeted all the time.
You will never be happy in your environment because you're unhappy with yourself. You're unhappy with the condition that you're in mentally and physically. You're unhappy with where you are in life. Your fake husband, actually, let's not even call him a husband. Your scammer of a boyfriend lives in the Middle East, and he's never, ever, ever gonna come to Canada or the United States. And deep down, you know that. You're holding on to this made up imaginary, I don't even know what you would call it, like a complete delusion that you and Salah will live happily ever after in Canada. Even by the grace of God, say he got to Canada, do you really think that he would choose to stay with you? Look at you. Look at how you choose to live your life. When you were in Syria and when you were in Kuwait, what did Salah like to do? He liked to go out. He liked to spend time with his family. Those are two things that you don't like to do. You like to sit in your apartment by yourself and seal on the couch, get high, eat, and do nothing. You're a loser, Chantal. As much as I hates the law, he's also a loser. But at least he's a loser with hobbies and interests other than food. So the idea that you have in your head that you and Salah are going to be together forever, you need to let it go. You need to let Salah go, and you need to do some fucking therapy. Like, grow up and go to therapy. Seriously. Because you're never going to be happy until you address those deeper issues that you have. And you're just so defiant and so stubborn that you refuse to work on yourself. No one of quality is going to want to be with you when you can't even work on yourself.
Feel not safe. I feel grossed out by having to exist in the same city as people like that want bad for me. Every time I go out, there's something. Exactly. I don't think it'll be mainly vlogs. No, like I still plan on like coming live on Kick like almost every night, like, you know, but during the day going out and doing stuff like that, it's not gonna be like going to festivals, never live again. There's like, I would be stupid to do that, you know, like I would be dumb to like put myself in harm's way or in any way, you know. So it's like, no, Ottawa's worse, bully. Like being here, I'm way less happy because of stuff like that. There's people after you not in touch with reality. Yes, psychos were going on about you smoking. I know, like Mecha Karens can stay away from me. Like that's what I'm saying. I don't want anyone micro looking at my life every time I'm live, like no matter.
She says mega Karen, like, Chantal, you are a mega Karen. When you go out, you complain about everyone around you. And you went to a park and were complaining that there were kids there past 9 o'clock. Look in the mirror. You are the Karen.
Where I go, can't go in places anyways. So I mean, that stuff is better for vlogging. I'm not sure what I'm gonna like do, but just like, you know, vlogs like I always do, I guess. Whatever I feel like doing, I'm gonna do. The haters literally sit all day on Twitter and YouTube just waiting for you to make a move. And then they're supposedly better people than me, but they're the ones, their life mission is to try to make somebody not feel safe in their environment. Like they're cracked in the head. Anyways, go for it. They're gonna end up in jail one day. Like those type of people either already have criminal records or they're messed up in the head. I want people like that to stay the hell away from me. Seriously. I've heard very sinister threats being spoken out again. Like, how are they just so comfortable doing illegal shit? Like, they're so dumb. Over somebody you don't like on the internet. You know what I do as a grown adult when I don't like somebody on the internet? I don't watch them. I don't go threaten their life like an idiot. Anyway,
Really? Because when you didn't like Dee Dee, you made the decision to watch every live stream that she appeared in. You watched every single move that her and Natter made, and you basically stalked her online. And then when she had something to say to you, you threatened her. You said that you were going to pull up and that, like, you've done the same shit, Chantal. Oh, that can never be me. We were there and we've seen you do it. You've made threats to FFG, to Yaba, to many others. You're no better than anyone, Chantal.
I want nothing to do with these people. Like imagine it's just like having poo in your environment every day. I will fight all logic and reason to believe the worst about me. You're right. That's exactly it. Go after them if you know who it is. Oh, well, people, if they do something illegal, yeah, I will go after them. That's what it feels like, Foodie fan. Why should that piss anyone off just trying to live your life and have fun? Like, I don't understand that. It's like they look for any little thing to, like, you know, it's crazy to me. Yes, they have done illegal things. They've called the cops on me saying I have a weapon. I've done many things. Harassment. No, I don't do the same to them because I'm not like that. I'm not a piece of crap like that. I tell them off once in a while, but I'm not a piece of crap like that. Yeah, misery loves company. They want you miserable. Yeah, exactly. Well, it's not gonna happen. I'm gonna look you in the fucking camera right now before I completely ignore any of your existence. It's not gonna happen. You're not gonna make me miserable, no matter what the fuck you do. Okay? So
no one has to make you miserable. You already are. You already are. You can sit there and say that you're not till you're blue in the face, but we have eyes and we can see how miserable you are. Anyone that lives life the way you do, that has no friends, they don't hang out with their family, they have no hobbies, they don't have a career, they don't have anything that they're passionate about. People that live like you, Chantal, are miserable. Because you have shit going on like internally that you just refuse to work on it. And so people that have that mindset that they refuse to do that work on their self, on their inner self, they live a miserable life. That's why you constantly feel the need to move. You want to go to the next city. You want some big change in your life because you think that's going to be the thing that makes you happy. When in reality, the only thing that's going to make you happy is working on yourself. And because you refuse to do that, this is exactly how you're going to live out the rest of your days. As grim as that sounds, it's the fucking truth.
Like, happiness is a choice. And even if I have to be happy just to spite all you fuckers, that's what I'll do. Yeah, the better you do, the harder they try to harass. Exactly, Ryder. I like thinking about it, like for me, like examining like the reasons I don't like going out anymore is those are some of the reasons, yeah. And it's fine for me. I have no problems not going out and doing shit live. I'll just switch modes. I'll just do videos. What? Fuck off, cold, whatever the fuck your name is. My actions turn my community against me.
Yes. You didn't have this much hate when you first started YouTube, but the ballsier, or is that a word? Ballsy? The more ballsy you got with your chat and with your mouth, you have single-handedly created a hate following from your own audience. A lot of the people that hate watch you now, Chantal, were at some point in time a supporter of yours. But because you go on these little tangents and ragers and you can't take any criticism and you block people, you cuss them out, you tell them to fuck off, blah, 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 because you act that way towards people in your chat, genuinely trying to help you or genuinely trying to give you some sound advice, that right there turns supporters into haters. That's why. A lot of their reaction channels were once a foodie supporter, or they at least enjoyed watching her out of like leisure. Like maybe you made them laugh or something, and so they liked to watch you. Or maybe they found you because of your weight loss journey. And then because of your actions and how you treat people, they turned against you.
Nah. Becoming who I wanted to be and them not agreeing with it is what did that. 2,000 views. Nobody in Gore World gets 2,000 views unless A and only A, it's drama. I could easily get 2,000 views again if I wanted to have a miserable life every day at my own expense and do drama every single day. Are you kidding? Delusional. I don't turn anyone against me. I can't make everyone happy. If people don't like me for whatever, for defending myself, name one thing that I've done to people. What have I done to you personally?
Oh, you've doxed people. You have even an elderly woman. You doxed Dee Dee's mom when she was in a nursing home. Like, imagine being the type of person to dox an elderly person in a care facility. You're vile and disgusting. You're racist. You're homophobic. You've told people to F off for literally no reason. You've laughed at Americans. You've laughed at 9/11. You laughed at the victims of 9/11 jumping off of the towers because they were trapped. You laughed at that. You laughed at school. You made fun of them. You danced to pumped up kicks right after the US had suffered yet another school. And then when people called you out on it, you doubled down instead of, making an apology. You've done a lot of shit, Foodie. Like, you've done so much shit that if I sat here and listed everything that you've done, I would be here for hours on end. Like, I feel like she tries to act like she has fucking amnesia, or like her chat has amnesia and just forgets about all the vile and disgusting things that she's done and said.
Let's hear it. And don't bring up that whole bullshit about, the fucking pumped up kicks shit, because I still had thousands of viewers after that.
Yeah, but they weren't your fucking supporters. Like, yeah, you had some supporters and you still have some supporters now. But over time, things like pumped up kicks has turned people against you.
So don't give me a break. My views went down when I went to Kuwait because all the people who were here to watch me miserable with the swordfish, okay? Doxing who? Who the hell did I dox? Doxing people my ass. Who did I dox? I'm the one doxed. My family's doxed. Get a life, doxing people. Fuck out of here. Bye. Sickle cell warrior. Fucking losers, man. The same people you support dox, exactly. They dox me every day. Use the disabled kid to make money. No. That disabled kid is family, and we put her on camera to share her beautiful smile with the world for those nice people, and every single penny that was made went to her. So yes, if you want to put it that way, she was used to make money for her and her family. There you go. Try again. So these are things that so you guys are making yourselves mad. You're hating me over shit that doesn't exist. That's your problem. But you're still here watching. You're still here talking about me every
because you are fun to hate on, Chantal. I couldn't think of a more deserving person to aim all this hate towards. You're a disgusting person, Chantal. And so, yeah, there's a lot of people that hate watch you and love to see you miserable.
Day. Like, how do you hate somebody, but you just talk shit about them every day? Move the on. Yep. It's not my fault that you invent shit to be mad at. I've done nothing to you. You cannot prove anything you accuse me of. Nothing. That's your problem.
All the things that people have accused you of have been documented on camera. So yes, there is proof. Even though you've deleted them from your channel, they still exist on the internet and the internet has not forgotten.
Dox people because I said Dee Dee's mom's room number, which was in her video like 5 years ago, and I dox people. Oh, really? Okay. Get a life.
No, you also said the name of the facility and you've also doxed Dee Dee's place of work, which then she ended up losing her job shortly after that.
See, come on, keep coming because I want to block you. Get the out of my life. Say you say these things every day. That's the thing. Every day it's the same shit. You doxed somebody 5 years ago. It's not doxing if it was already public. Goodbye, Joe. Only Beezers allowed. Every single hate channel and hater in Gore World has done 30 million times more worse shit, has done worse shit than I've ever done in my.
That's literally not true. Just because there are a few reaction channels that go IRL with Chantal and others doesn't mean all of them do. Not all reaction channels touch the poo. There are some that do, but there are a lot that don't, and there are a lot that refuse to get involved or cow tip. So that's literally not true.
Entire YouTube career. If they just took you for face value starting today, they'd have nothing. They have nothing. They keep bringing up the same fucking shit every fucking day because they need to pay their bills. Yes, I am a saint compared to them. See, the same shit. You said blah blah blah. Out of here. I'm not even addressing your bullshit anymore. You're just making shit up at this point.
Spoiler alert, she does address it.
Sasa will be on my videos as much times that I want. Period. Her parents are okay with it. They like the money that they get from the video. And if you don't like it, I don't give a stay mad, bitch. Seriously, stay mad. Bully, goodbye. I don't have to explain shit to you. None of the people complaining give anything. He did have her on his channel last time. Blah, 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 blah. Not even reading the comments anymore. Bye.
She's not reading the comments anymore, guys, but she goes on for like 2 more hours reading the comments.
0 changes. I've made a lot of changes, Star Power. I don't owe any explanation to you. No changes. Are you kidding? Sorry. Yeah, there's been a lot. Back in 2017, oh my god, I used to drink a lot. I used to be in so much debt. I went from causing debt, paying off debt. Very much spiritually different. I believe in God now. Like none of you, I don't owe any of you any of this shit. None, no explanation. If you don't need to see my changes. I don't owe anything to you. Even if I don't change, how does that make me a bad person to have bad habits? You are a hateful piece of shit. So I would rather have bad habits and be fat than be a hateful piece of fat shaming shit. You know what? I wouldn't want your life either, bitch. I wouldn't want your life either. I know they're so worried about me taking accountability. I don't owe them anything. Who gives a flying
You don't owe anyone anything, Chantal, but at the same time, you can't be mad when people call you out on it repeatedly, ask you to address certain things. Like if you're not going to apologize and try and do better, then don't be mad when your chat wants to talk about drama or talk about your scandals.
You know, I used to dress very lewd and dance around and be on coke and like whatever. Why do people even give a shit how other people live their life? How other people worship God? Who cares? I don't care about that. I'm not a pathetic loser like these people, you know, all day dissecting what I do. Like really? Like do you not? Like I don't know how they live their life like that every day, looking for something to criticize somebody on every single day. It's so crazy to me. They're pure trash. You live like this, the past was too messy. Thank you. All the people thought the past was messy, Teardrop, and the minute I change and start getting out of that, oh no, everyone leaves. They don't actually care. They just have no lives of their own and are broke, so they try to squeeze a penny. Very simple. Exactly, Foodie fan. Just ban all these idiot weirdos. So that's all I really have to say about it. I don't want to waste my day talking about these people. I want nothing to do with them. Little Blue Birdie, I have no idea what your sentence just said. What are you talking about? People just want to be entertained. Yeah, Sabrina, well, there's people with actual brains and good character who don't get entertained by someone else's downfall. You're clearly not that person, so bye. Like, I don't want those people. I don't care if I have a smaller audience. I really don't give a shit. Great minds talk about ideas, average minds talk about themselves, and small minds talk about others. That's true. Even talking about farts is more, you know, is more intelligent than talking about, like, just talking about other people all day long or how you can make people miserable in life. Like, what kind of karma do you think you're getting? People are always so, like, they're watching to see me get my karma. For what? You're just gonna keep watching me be successful in life.
Is she serious? Is this what you call successful? You know, some people may consider success like just being healthy and having a family, having a loving and caring and healthy family. But you don't even have that. You're not healthy. You can't breathe. Your diabetes is out of control. You don't have anything fulfilling in your life other than food. You are the furthest thing from successful.
So I don't know what to tell you, but my life is not that bad. I'm very thankful for the life I have. Don't ever mistake that because I have issues that I'm not grateful for my life, because I am. I've done a lot more than a lot of you be in the size and health conditions that I am. Oh, right. So now they're claiming I didn't really do drugs. Do you know that whole period that I was with that swordfish, I was accused of doing crack and every day? But which one is it? You can't even be consistent with your accusations and lies anymore? How embarrassing for you. I was never an alcoholic. I don't know where you get that from. I was never an alcoholic. I don't hate myself whatsoever. Peace of mind is everything. That's what I'm going for. And if people try to that up in my real life, I will come for you legally. Exactly. But I was never addicted to alcohol, Bluebirdie, so why wouldn't I be able to stop drinking? I don't give people attention a lot. Like, I once in a while, like, you have people, creators on YouTube and other platforms, literally will just come online just tit for tat. Their whole existence is going at one another for years and years and years. Like, holy shit. Until the day they die. Like, why spend your life that way, man? This life is not the end of the road, and you're gonna have to answer for all of your actions. I'm not exempt from that, but once I became Muslim, like, all my past doesn't matter. Let people talk. Oh, I'm gonna let them talk, Kenzarella, but that's why I'm coming on here to say it's not just internet talk in my case. There's like literal lunatics in my city or close by, or people that just, going live in this city is not something I enjoy doing anymore. So much more peaceful going out by myself, doing vlogs. If I get a car, we can drive places, yeah, but like, Larry, someone called the police because Foodie smoked within a half mile of some teenagers. Yeah, it's just ridiculous. I can't deal with these Karens anymore. Those teens were probably high too. On a scooter, you're so much more.
They call the police on you because, again, you have a hate following. And the way you were acting in the park, like when people told you, hey, I don't know if you can smoke there. Just a heads up, I don't know if it's legal for you to be able to smoke in a public park. Instead of saying, oh, okay, give me a minute, let me look up the laws, you doubled down and you said you didn't give a that you were going to do whatever the you wanted to do, and that you didn't care that there were kids there. You didn't care that there were other people walking around who may not enjoy the smell of smoke or may have asthma. Like, you didn't give a and it's that smugness that gets you into hot shit every single time.
Vulnerable. Yeah, exactly. The police didn't come. I was at the park last night. Yeah, I didn't think they would. It's not illegal to smoke near children. Like, so that's a big fat nothing burger, as usual. That's dumb, wasting resources. Yeah, they didn't even bother to come here. Like, okay. People smoke in the park all the time, so whatever. I don't even think it's a criminal thing. I think that would be like a bylaw thing. There's no sign. I could easily argue. There's no sign anywhere. I'm allowed to smoke anywhere in public, usually, like, around, maybe not near like building doors if there's a sign. If there's no sign, how the hell are you supposed to know? It's beyond stupid. That's what I'm saying. These people have become so obsessed and so messed up psychologically. I don't know.
You would know if you were an avid pot user, which you are. You have been on and off for your entire life. So people that, smoke on the regular and people that, smoke out in public, typically they know these things and they try and follow the rules, because they're not trying to get in trouble. But you, on the other hand, think you're above the law and think you can do whatever the fuck you want. And that's why someone called the cops on you, because you can't do what you want. And you don't own the fucking park, Chantal.
What their problem is, like, parasocial weirdness, that they're just now mental and they do mental things like that. And for my peace of mind, I just want nothing to do with it. I don't even want people to come in here, tell me people are sniping, tell me people are saying shit. I don't care. I don't want any drama, any openings for drama, you know what I mean? No. And I'm probably not even going to stay here after my lease is up. I don't care if I'm washed up. I don't give a shit. No idea what that was. This is the park police. Can I help you? So stupid. When you think about it, I didn't even smoke. I never smoked on camera. So no, but they're just so.
You did have one lit up. You have this thing where, like, you're trying to hide yourself from smoking on camera, but you literally put it out on camera in the park by the bench. So
petty, like, get a life. I think this is the guy who stole my order last time. Well, I guess we'll see if he steals my order again. I want to cancel it. I don't want the thief doing my groceries, so on the way to the store and there ain't gonna be nobody. Haha. Hope you wasted your time and gas money. So he stole my groceries. Did I tell you what happened? Or I recognize the name. So I did like $150 worth of groceries. It says shoppers at the store. He sends me pictures. Do you want this substitution? So I'm figuring everything's fine. I did report him, but They did nothing. And it says, Dasher is approaching with your order. Then all of a sudden it says delivered. And the delivery picture is clearly his car seat or something. So I message him. I'm like, you didn't deliver my food. I tried calling, I'm messaging. And then all of a sudden he's like, I didn't have the money to go. The money didn't go through or something. I'm like, you literally, I got a message from DoorDash saying it checked out. How is there no money? What are you talking about? It's prepaid. So then he's like, it's DoorDash. Yeah, they refunded me. So then it's like, and then he's like, and then so I said, you're a thief. You stole my stuff. And then you know what he has the nerve to say? Don't call me thief. Don't call you a thief. You stole my groceries. You idiot. This is.
I don't know if I believe this, because if this is how shit went down, why wouldn't we have heard about this then? Like this whole, oh, I called him a thief and he told me not to call him. Like, I don't know if I believe that, because why are we just now hearing about this part? Like she would have been so pissed and livid that she would have come live and ranted and raved about this whole situation back when it happened. So I don't know.
Why I can't deal with people. Like I can't. Like these little interactions, they stress me out on a level like I can't deal with it. And don't say go do your own groceries, lazy fat ass. No, these services exist for a reason. They exist. I'm allowed to use them. So anyways, I contacted DoorDash and they were like, they refunded me and everything, but they didn't say anything about the guy. Like, are you just gonna keep letting a thief take people's groceries? Oh, I matched him poorly. I don't know. I think it was the same name. I'm not dealing with that. But now it's gonna take time to refund my money. Yeah, his name was not an English name, so I gave him an accent. I could picture him saying it in that way. That's why. I picture him sounding like Swordfish, or every mean man that I ever encounter, I picture them sounding like him. It's a service. I used it, right? Yeah, you're allowed to smoke weed here. I don't even think that was part of the park, was it? It's not the park area. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want, and no one's ever gonna see me do it again because I'm not going live. So all the mecha Karens can eat.
You're gonna do whatever the fuck you want? Okay.
Crap. With a spoon. Nobody showed up. No, I'm not gonna be scared in my house, Key Bandy. I'm still gonna go out, just not live. Yourself, little A-star, all-star, stupid loser. Stop doing illegal things. Really, I'm doing illegal things? Like what? Like when the cops showed up when I had a weapon on myself? You dumb smoking on a bench in a park. Ooh la la. The cops.
You were filming a government building like last week and trying to enter said government building, which you had no business in. No business doing, no business recording it.
Show up, did they, bitch? Fuck, I hate these people. The apartment building should make a.
The cops didn't show up this time, Foodie. But now that, because you have this type of attitude, this only fuels the people that call the cops. Like, this only makes them more angry, and it makes them want to do it again and again until they get their satisfaction of seeing you get in trouble with the police. Like, you're so dumb.
Designated. People in the building just smoke outside of the doors from what I see. It's a smart move. I can't wait to. I'm not going out in public live. They should start
no
to
one
knit.
cares.
They're mecha Karens. They're
good. Stay inside. You're doing the world a favor the longer you stay inside and you stay away from the general public.
Mecha Karens. I got busted smoking a joint at the Vancouver Arc.
And why does she keep saying mecha Karens? It's mega with a G.
Gallery. It's not an arrestable offense to smoke outside of my home. There's no sign saying I can't smoke anywhere, and everybody does it. Like, where do they want us to go? We pay.
How do you know it's not an arrestable offense if you don't even know if it's legal or if it's a criminal offense or if it's a bylaw? Like, you literally just got done saying that you don't know if it's a bylaw and it probably wouldn't be a criminal offense, and now you're saying, oh, well, I don't think I'll be like. So do you know the laws or do you not?
Over like so much rent. You think we're gonna go over there to smoke? No, move the f out. That's what I will do. Also,
people pay that high price in rent, and not everyone is a fucking pothead, Foodie. Not everyone is a smoker. In fact, a lot of people aren't, especially in a suburban area, modern area like Ottawa, and in her particular location. Like, those apartments look new. They're probably expensive. Usually, people that live in these urban areas, younger people, they typically tend to be health conscious. So they're probably not smokers or potheads, Foodie. They're not a loser like you are. They just sit around, smoke all day, smoke up the apartment, and just live in grime and filth. Okay. So yeah, the more expensive the place, the nicer it is, the higher the standards of living. So yeah, I would expect a place like that to have no smoking signs everywhere.
Funny that they think cops in Canada care about smoking pot in public. Oh, you're allowed to smoke pot in public, and there's no sign at the park. No sign.
How do you know?
Eat shit. I know.
How do you know there's no sign? Did you go by every lamppost and read and look for the signs? Did you go at the actual entrance of the park? Like the drive entrance, usually there's a lot of signs posted as you drive into a park. Like, how do you know? If you can smoke in a park and there weren't any signs about not smoking, then why did you run away so fast? The minute someone mentioned the word police, you hightailed it out of there. Like you knew you were doing something wrong.
I don't care. Bye, Ventura. I said no
You do
mentioning
care.
reaction channels. And you do, so.
You
See
care
ya.
a lot.
Yeah, in my lease, it says not to smoke inside. Bye, Gigglebush. Don't tell me to relax. Thank you.
Most places you can't smoke inside. And I just saw a clip from Barbecue Chillin'. She was caught vaping inside her apartment. She said she was going to get up and go do something. She flips the camera to the window and you can see her in the reflection vaping. And then when she got up literally for a second, sat back down, and then she was like, "Can you guys tell when I sit down?" Not knowing the chat had just seen her vape and not do what she told the chat she was going to do. And it's just so cringe. So yeah, she's been caught vaping in the apartment now.
Yourself. Park is an open space. Yep. Parks aren't only for minors. This whole, like, let's think of the children bullshit is, like, ridiculous. These people are insane. Don't have, like, if a kid walks by your camera in public, you're pedo now. Did you know that? Nobody cares about it.
No one said
They're drooling
that.
desperately, waiting for one false move where they can jump in to interfere and feel they have some ability to affect something somewhere in their basic lame fat lives. You nailed it. Too bad they can't see that because they're too stupid. They act like you went to a children's playground and smoked while everyone was on the teeter-totter. Oh yeah, you're the one who brought it up yesterday. Goodbye, skinny legend. See ya. No, they don't give you fines. There's no sign. Do you know how fast I would contest that? Nobody reprimanded me, see? Nobody reprimanded me. There was no kids, right? And even if there is kids...
No one reprimanded you because you hightailed it out of there like a bat out of hell. You knew you had up, Foodie. Like, you're trying to sit here and say, oh, there weren't any signs, blah, blah, blah. Like, then why did you fucking leave? If you weren't doing anything wrong, why did you leave?
Kids walking by. I don't care. Like, so what? Hey, alien, there's some parents that smoke in the house with their kids. More's a coming, yeah. There's no sign. There's no sign at the park. No smoking. Strength of a reprimand channel. Strength of a reprimand. No, I don't watch Amberlynn. If nothing was said to you, who gives a shit? Exactly. But yeah, I do so many illegal things. Like, you mean like calling the cops on someone on a false call about having a weapon? That's illegal. Nobody reprimands them. So shut up. No, Kaden, you see the difference, you dumb is that murder, arson, and theft and assault are criminal charges. Smoking somewhere you're not supposed to is a fucking bylaw. Therefore, you need a no smoking sign. Fuck it. Oh, I hate people, I swear. The internet is fucking sick, full of fucking losers. Jesus.
Like you.
If you did that to someone, that would buy you another decade of harassment, right? They're all dumb 100%. They were acting like you were hotboxing the tube slide and inviting the children to go down. At this point, like, at some point, you just, like I said, stay mad. Whatever. At some point, they're just gonna get so ridiculous. I still don't know how people listen to their shit. If you're near a child, they think you're a pedo. It's so, please look up the fucking let's look up the definition of pedo right now. I can't stand people. A pedo is an adult or older adolescent who experiences a persistent, intense sexual attraction to prepubescent children, generally aged 13 years or younger. So there you go. I'm tired of people misusing it. Even if somebody is, okay, this is still creepy if someone does this, but if you have a 20-year-old man with a 16-year-old girl, still not pedo. Creepy, maybe, whatever you want to think about it, but it's not a pedo, okay? The fucking definition of there you go. Would you rather they never talk about you? No, I don't care if they talk about me. It's beyond the talk.
Why would you even bring this up? Like, just why? I don't get it. Why you would bring this topic of conversation up. Nothing to do with what just happened. You're just a fucking weirdo, Chantal.
Calling the cops, all that stupid shit, you know? I don't care if you agree or not, Yoshi. That's the fact. A is somebody persistently, it's a mental condition where you're attracted to prepubescent people under 13. Not a 20-year-old going out with a 16-year-old. That's not how it works. Is it immoral? Is it wrong? That's a different argument. I'm not saying that it's not wrong. I don't think that somebody 20, like, you know, but I'm just saying it doesn't make them a pedo, and people misuse that word all the time online. You know, they've called me a pedo. They've called me a, yeah. Why are you here then? What is this, you stupid? You took the time to make a account just to come in here to say that. Somebody quite obsessed for being disgusting. But the reaction channel chats are not disgusting, wishing death on people. Go f yourself. Get your bullshit deflecting piece of shit ass out of my chat. You call 23-year-olds kids now. That's so fucking ridiculous. Why change the subject? I'm not saying anything wrong. Like, why are certain topics like, listen, if you're a snowflake, you don't belong in my chat. I'm talking about everything. I don't care. You like this topic, Fago. No, it's true. I'm not saying anything bad. 18 and 36. Yeah, I mean, I don't personally know that big of an age gap what you would have in common with someone, but it's not illegal. It's not illegal. Smoking at a playground. Okay there, Anthony. Being fucking blind and stupid, too, is... What playground was I at, you stupid idiot? What playground was I at? Do you know that I went to a park where a parent... That same park, there was a parent smoking a dart, right, with their kid? So I guess they're a fucking weirdo then, eh? Morons, Jesus Christ.
No one's talking about the parents.
Like,
we're talking
seriously,
about you.
there are people in my area who spoke up while their kids are on the swings. Anthony's mom freebased so much Tylenol while pregnant she forgot they ate. There's something wrong with these people. They want me to react what way? Giving them a dose of truth? Like, if they actually think that it's like creepy to smoke on a park bench, they have issues. They need to know that. I don't care if they turn my words. I don't care. I don't care if they think I'm a murderer, a pedo, an animal abuser. I don't care what they think. They can think that all they want. They will anyways. Let's go fire it up in the park. I will, off camera, maybe. Winter Princess, are you serious? Okay, you can go. Bye. You're a
Why not do it on camera? If you're not doing anything wrong and it's not against the law, why can't you do it on camera, Chantal? Why not?
Moron, just like them. It's a public park. Is there a sign that says children only? I got there first. I got situated. Then a van pulled up with some, like, not young kids, but like kids, I guess. And they went the other way. So what's the issue? And where's the playground? Where's the slide? Where's everything? Did I go into the playground? No. And even before I did that, how many times have I said I don't like to smoke around kids? Where are you leaving that part out? Like, yes, misusing the word is demeaning to victims of... Exactly. Yeah, it can be seen that way. Who cares? I wasn't near a child. There's no issue. Positive J, don't tell me what to do. The fuck is wrong with people? The hell? Like, literally, no signs. I was there first. The children went to the actual park, and I was on a park bench. There's no swings, there's nothing. No kids around. So what's the problem? There's also parents smoking right with their kids in the park. So...
There were kids around. You've literally admitted it, and you said they were there, and they got out of a van. And I believe you saw one of the kids in the fucking video. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, Chantal? You just lie to lie.
Move on. Yeah, I'm gonna go breathe smoke in their face. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take a big hit and go blow it in all their faces.
Do it.
Happy? That's exactly what they're accusing me of, basically. I want nothing to do with Amber Lynn. Like, I don't even, like, why do you guys always talk about Amber Lynn? She's annoying. Like, I don't care about Amber Lynn. I find it...
Because you are a part of Girl World, which you're lucky to be a part of Girl World, because there are some fat bitches that can't even get in. Like Rosie, she's been trying to get into Girl World for like several years now, and she just can't do it. So you should be thankful that you're a part of this community, even though you like to hate on Girl World and hate on the reaction channels and yada, 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 even though they pay your bills. You should be thankful, Foodie. That's why people bring up Amber, because you're in the same community. Duh. You're a lot alike.
Hard to believe even one of them are actually concerned. They're not. They're just trying anyway to, like, what, you think I'm gonna get locked? Like, what's your fucking end goal? Anyone with a brain who watches will know that my cat's not abused, that I'm not a fucking and nobody with a brain is gonna give a shit, including cops. So I really don't know what your end goal is, just to waste your own life, which clearly you don't have one. Clearly. Shut the fuck up.
Neither do
Domino.
you.
Just shut the fuck up. At this point, that's what you need to do. Just because the parents do it, please go fuck yourself. Jesus. I don't care about Amber Lynn. I don't care about Rosie. I don't care about anybody, really. Like, on YouTube, like, to be honest. I just don't know what's so interesting about her that people are, like, obsessed. You know what I mean? Like, just, if you don't, I don't know. Like, what's the big deal? If you don't like her, don't be obsessed with her then. I guess I just have...
Because she's a locale, and so are you. That's why people are obsessed, because it's honestly shocking, some of the things you guys do and say. That's why people watch. The shock value.
Like a different definition of what's entertaining and funny? I don't know. People love to hate. That's their problem. That has nothing to do with me. That's sick as... People love to hate, and then I'm the one with an issue? No. I consider myself normal compared to these fucking weirdos.
You're
It's
not
funny
normal.
to make a big deal out of every little thing she does. People do that to me. Why is that entertaining? Like, do you not have like other things that you find entertaining in life? I don't know.
Do you
I
have
find
other
that fucking
things?
weird. And especially since
Do you have other things that you find entertaining or fun to do other than shoving your face full of food? Do you? Do you have things that you like to do other than smoking and getting high? I thought so.
people do that with me, it's like, what the I don't get it. Yeah, they do because we're both fat and we haven't lost weight in years. Oh no. Oh no. Also not their problem. I guess I just also don't believe in, like, if you're like, okay, I get it, she's a mess, you don't like her, but then like every single, why go on and on about her? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't get that. Like, if you don't like someone, just fucking that's how I am. I don't care for Rosie. I don't care about her. I don't watch her. I can't. Like, if something annoys me, you know, I'm just not that type of person. I only judge my own life. What a shit show. Yeah, exactly. I mean, everyone's got problems. I don't know why people are online acting above everyone else. Oh no, I'm 5 pounds lighter. Oh no, I could never be that fat. Oh my god, you wipe your ass with a washcloth. Like, okay, like, I don't know, like, I really don't. You never try to interact with her. Yeah, I guess hate watching is a real thing, but I'm literally, like, offline, I'm gonna go smoke at every fucking park I can find.
Do it.
Yeah, I do say when I'm wrong. Do reaction channels? No, they encourage people to call the cops. So take that energy elsewhere, you fucking loser. Fuck yeah, I'm a bitch to people like you. And what? I'm gonna be nice? What do you want me to do? Make a 25-minute apology video for smoking in the park? Go fuck yourself. I didn't smoke. You didn't even see anything on camera, so act like it's a fat girls club. I know. What am I gonna apologize for? What did I do? What am I gonna apologize for? Like, it's so I don't owe anyone shit. I didn't do anything personally to anybody. So no, I'm not going to apologize. What do you want me to do? Apologize to the fucking bench at the park? Like, I don't understand. Do you ever do anything wrong? No. What do I do wrong? Fail on my diet? Like, seriously. And yes, I do apologize a lot, actually. No, seriously, I'm not sorry either for trying to help the cat with no bad intention. Like, there's nothing, like, you know? Like, I really don't. Things that you invent are wrong and twist to make it wrong is your problem, not mine. Power trips, yeah. People don't want to see you happy. Well, too bad. Too
You're not happy.
Don't worry, Fago. Even if I'm raging now, I still go back to being happy after. Why wouldn't I? That's what they act like. Like I was in the park. Like I literally didn't even go into the park area. That's where all the family went, into that park area. I was so far from there, you know? Whatever. I'm not worried.
No, you
Where's your bump?
weren't.
I know. Were you terrorized? Yeah.
Stop fucking lying. No, you weren't. There was a child that walked past you on the bench. We saw them on the camera, on the video. Stop lying.
Yes, apparently I was terrorizing children at the park. As a parent, I saw you smoking. I would kindly ask you to do that elsewhere. Like in the... Yeah, but if I'm not near you, you know what I mean? Like if you're in the park and somebody's, what, smoking weed, you mean? Yeah, but you can't say that to me if I'm like far from the park. If I'm like on a bench sitting down and you're not near me, I would say, sorry, ma'am, but go away. That's what I would say. You know, like take your kid to the actual playground area then. I would ask you to join me later. There's a difference between park and playground, exactly. I was not in the playground. I've actually even said I don't like smoking in the playground when there's kids around. There's nothing to feel different about if it was Sasa. Nobody smoked near any kids. Why are you inventing situations that aren't there? You know, I didn't even have to leave. They parked in the parking lot to the park. I was going on the bleachers. There was nobody there. They got out of their car, walked to the playground. I stayed on the bench. There's no issue. Like, I really don't know what the problem is. Weed is legal, exactly. You can't tell people what to do in public either, unless there's an actual sign, you know, like, and there was many times where I was in the playground and kids would come and I would leave. So this, what they're trying to paint me as, just falls flat on their face as usual. Those kids deserve what they got. I mean, I don't even smoke near kids, so that's not even an issue. If I was in a big park that wasn't a playground and there were kids nearby and they were like, don't smoke, and I was allowed to, I'd be like, how about you go the other way with your kids? This is a whole park, not just for kids.
No, you wouldn't.
You know, a playground, yeah, that.
You would not say shit to anyone. If someone walked up to you and confronted you and told you to stop smoking, you would go, oh, okay, I'm sorry about that, ha ha ha, sorry about that, ha ha, and you would laugh and you would scoot away on your scooter, and then you would go inside to your apartment and then you would rage about it. You would not say anything to anyone if they confronted you.
That's more for kids, like, obviously. Yeah, I don't smoke anywhere in here. I don't like kids. That's why. Do I have to like kids? Doesn't mean I wish bad on them. I just not a kid person. It just make me feel uncomfortable. I don't know. I just don't like being around noisy little creatures. Kids don't even like kids. I've just never been a kid person. I love Sasa and like sometimes some people's kids, you know, but not, you don't like kids either. Some people just don't like kids. It's a thing. Can someone explain like you're open to hearing anything in the first place? That's the thing. Nobody wants to hear anything that I have to say. They just hear what they already have their mind made up. That's exactly right. She has annoyed me. Yes. All kids are annoying at some point. Sasa, I can give her back to her parents. You know, it's not like, I don't know, just stay away from me and be happy far away from me. Yep. I'm not a kid person at all. Spoiled brats. Yeah. That's why you love being an auntie. Yeah. Who's racist? People are saying that. So gross. McDonald's. Shut up, Scuba Steve. Why do you care about my views? I've always had the same amount. You're more bothered by it than I am. That's so weird. Pocket watching. They try to figure out how much I make. No, it's not McDonald's. I ordered somewhere else. I double dashed. This is for later. Or right now. Maybe a bite. Whoa, this is messy. There's rice and plantains under. Yum, it smells good. It makes you less hungry, not completely not eat. Well, good.
So she ordered McDonald's and then she turned around and ordered, or she double dashed and got 2 full ass meals. And this was in the span of like 30 to 40 minutes of her eating the McDonald's and then her getting that second bag of food.
For you, Big Bean Dip, you're not me. I'm tired of the like little patronizing little comments like, wow, that sounds miserable. You sound miserable. It's just a piece, it's just chicken and plantain. They act like I can't eat anything at all. Anyway, I'm gonna get off for now because I have a bit of a headache still.
Bye, bitch. Well, this was a long one. Right now it's at 59 minutes. So this is an hour-long video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if you like the longer videos. I can definitely do more of them. I just, you know, the shorter videos are easier to pump out and get done and get uploaded. But if you guys like longer videos, I am willing to do them. Let me know what you thought about this video down in the comments below. Let me know what you thought about Foodie's actions and what she had to say today. You know, she was definitely on one, which makes her far more entertaining. But some of the things she had to say is just wild. She's just unable to say, I fucked up, I'm sorry, I won't do that again, my bad. She's just so like adamant on being wrong, I guess. Like I don't know, like she stresses me out. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. If you made it to the end of the video, leave a burrito emoji since she was eating like a wrap. Leave a burrito emoji so I know that you watched the entire video, okay? And I will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.